Have you ever pondered over the question, what does it mean to be a citizen in a democratic country like India? Well, if you have, you're in the right place. Today we're going to delve into the rights of Indian citizens as outlined in the Constitution of India, and the impact of these rights on the democratic system. First, let's talk about the rights that every Indian citizen enjoys. These rights are the essence of our democracy, and they are outlined in Part 3 of the Constitution, from Article 12 to 35. First up, we have the right to equality, which ranges from Article 14 to 18. This right ensures that every citizen is equal before the law, receiving equal protection under the laws of the country. Next is the right to freedom, spanning Articles 19 to 22. This right encompasses freedoms such as speech and expression, assembly, association, movement, and the right to practice any profession. Then, we have the right against exploitation, covered in Articles 23 and 24, which prohibits trafficking and forced labor. Following this, we have the right to freedom of religion, outlined in Articles 25 to 28, guaranteeing freedom of conscience and the right to freely profess, practice, and propagate religion. The cultural and educational rights, covered in Articles 29 and 30, protect the rights of minorities to establish and administer educational institutions. Last, but definitely not least, is the right to constitutional remedies, provided in Article 32, which gives citizens the right to move to the Supreme Court to enforce their fundamental rights. However, as much as these rights empower citizens, they are not absolute and can be subjected to reasonable restrictions in the interest of India's sovereignty and integrity. The security of the state, friendly relations with foreign countries, public order, decency, or morality. Now, while these rights enable citizens to participate in the democratic process and support political parties, it's crucial to understand that an imbalance can lead to issues such as misuse of power, societal polarization, erosion of democratic values, and a threat to pluralism. In a nutshell, while the Constitution of India guarantees every citizen certain rights, these rights are not absolute. And while these rights enable citizens to participate in the democratic process, they must do so responsibly. The health and stability of our democratic system depend on it. So next time you ponder over your role as a citizen, remember the rights you hold and the impact they have on our democratic system. It's not just about enjoying these rights, but also about using them responsibly for the betterment of our democracy.